to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to under-report or hinder on play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Pacers. For Chicago, they are firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. First in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. Pacers, Bulls, coming right up on 2K Sports. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. Take a look at the Bulls. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And of course, there's the Pacers. Just need to take it a game at a time.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Collins. Then it's Jones. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Kennard is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. It has been a heck of a season already, Clark, and we're just getting to the really good part of the year.
Yeah, I agree with you there, partner. I mean, everybody is stepping up the intensity now. You can see it and feel it. It seems like every game counts for more than just one game as teams fight for position in the standing.
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run, making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons?
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's Heat both times. I was courtside for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them, in my opinion.
Here's Siakam. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Yep, that one goes.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton kicks to Kennard. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Shots good by Wilson.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Offensive rebound. And that one is good from Zubac.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
MP looking around. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Nesmith after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Siakam's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okoro passes to MP. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Here's Kennard. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The drive by MP goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wilson's got 15.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Jones. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Toppin finds Nembhard. Shoots. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Giddey. And here is MP. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. Left side Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Walker the pass to Nembhard. A 3-pointer off the mark. Wilson against Walker. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Drills it from outside. 18 points for him. And so it's Chicago. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. Making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got MP. Okoro out there with Williams. Then there's Sexton. And it's Jones in at the point guard. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 7 points for Siakam. MP finds Sexton. Back to Wilson. Jacks up a 3. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
they've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
For three, Siakam. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponents. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the wing on the left. Acton Nembhard. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Working hard in the paint, Nembhard knows you got to bring it down low.
Hard to find a more versatile forward, Clark, in this league than Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and it's been so much fun to see how far his game has come in his decade plus. I mean, he was part of that Toronto Raptors championship team, an up-and-coming young force then, and now he's really refined his game. He's a go-to player. His hustle and defensive gifts are really what stood out early, and he continues to do that well. He's just a terrific top-line player in the NBA.
Siakam passes to Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. 4 on the clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Wilson. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okoro throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pacers trail by 15. Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists in the game. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Wilson. Strong finish inside from MP.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Now, Nembhard. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line, really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Siakam. Nice D from Williams. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago. They lead by 18. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys, they're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the storylines in a total wipeout thus far. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And Craig, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Kennard, and it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Pacers trail by 20. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Buzelis, good, and the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 6.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are all about winning. And Coach Rick Carlisle said, our young players are having to earn their way. They're not being given anything. It's the only way to do things, in my opinion. If you want to build championship habits, you got to do it on a merit-based, accountability type of basis. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And the 3 ball is good.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP against Kennard. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Halliburton for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Neesmith has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Down low. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Pass to Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's MP. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Hear that music, and here they come, your Pacers.
So an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Potter's checked in. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Walker's checked in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Luke Kennard. And Chicago also making a switch. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Zach Collins. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Toppin kicks to Walker. Back to Toppin. Halliburton for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Sexton. Takes it off the glass. He has 7.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Halliburton inside the 3-point line. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 40 points. Here's Nembhard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Stolen by Walker. And here comes Walker Leading the fast break. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Now, here is Halliburton. From deep three-point land. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter. MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with? Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Williams. Wilson out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Sexton. And it's Asenge in at the 4 spot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Toppin passes to Nembhard. Shoots the 3, and the Pacers another 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to MP. Right wing. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Asenge. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jones, the pass to Nembhard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. From outside the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jones against MP. Pass to Toppin. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Wilson the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Wilson. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
MP against Jones. Pass to Toppin. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And here's MP, and another one.
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
Greg, this is a record I never thought would be matched. Unbelievable season from him.
You look back at Wilt's 62 campaign and all the records it spawned, absolutely stunning to see the 50-point games record be matched.
Giddey finds MP. To the middle. Pass to Asenge. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one is hammered home.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. So an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Zubac is checked in for Chopin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Kennard, he's checked in for Jones. And Halliburton subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Ivy's checked in for the Bulls. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sexton. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
Pass to Wilson. A 3-ball. Cans it from downtown. MP's got 58.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, a number of all-time NBA greats, made their mark right off the bat in year 1. But none have scored as many points in their rookie season as you have. What does that mean to you?
It means ticket prices are going up. But for real, I came into this season with a chip on my shoulder. 2nd round pick? Come on, man, that's disrespectful. So I was on a mission.
Mission accomplished.
Not really. This is just the beginning. I got a whole career of greatness ahead.
Indeed you do, MP. Congrats on this first feather in your cap.
Appreciate that.
Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
Jennifer, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.